Former Pilates class designed to lift your glutes and strengthen your core in just 30 minutes. Today's flow, we will use 3 different spring settings. We'll start off with 3 reds for our footwork work. We'll move into 2 reds for our bridges and core work, and we'll finish with 1 red for our glute isolation and lateral work. There is only 1 prop you need for this flow today. You'll just need a ball, your reformer, and your willingness to feel strong. I start all of my classes by setting an intention, and today's intention is to work and feel connected to ourselves and proud of ourselves at the end of the class. 3 red springs. We're gonna have a foot bar in this position. We're gonna lay on our carriage. We're gonna have our heels on, shoulder width apart, in neutral position, so arms down. Tailbone's gonna be down, which is gonna be down. It's gonna feel like a small little blueberry or a little cherry. You can just balance in the space in our back. And we are going to flex our feet. I like to keep your feet flexed. Activate our lower muscles. Inhale to prepare. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push away. We're going to come back in. We're going to inhale. Exhale, push away. We're going to come back in. Inhale. Exhale, push away. Come back in. Inhale. Exhale, push away. Feel like we're reaching when we are pushing out. And we're coming in. Keeping that lower keeping that bubble in our spine. And we're gonna do this for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and finally for 1. After this, we are gonna come back in. We are going to externally rotate our hips and put our heels on still at the edge of the foot bar. We're still going to be in neutral spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. Inhale to prepare, exhale, reset. So then inhale to prepare, exhale, push away. We're going to come back in, push away. We are not going to just use our knees for this movement. We're going to use our whole back line. We're going to use our whole glute muscles, our quad muscles, our hamstrings, all of these muscles. We're going to have some serious mind to muscle connection in order to activate the right muscles when we're doing these movements. It's not just coming from the knees, we're making sure we're feeding that resistance and making sure that weight or the resistance is evenly distributed across both legs. And we're going to do this for 5, for 4, so maintain that lower back bubble, for 3, for 2, and 1. We're going to come in again. Whew, glutes should be working. We're going to be on the balls of our feet, and we're going to be in parallel, still on 3 breaths. We're going to inhale to prepare in this moment. We're going to inhale, exhale, reset. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, we're going to push away. I like to think of these, we're still trying to maintain our feet being flat like a wall behind our feet. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, push away. Our glutes should be working, our hamstrings should be working in this movement. A bit of your side quad, side muscles should also be working as well. A bit of your IT bands, those little cute muscles should be working as well. For 5. We're not rushing through this movement. We're being very intentional about our movement. We're being very, very intentional about how we are showing up today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So we are going to go back on our heels. And we're going to have medial rotation. Our toes are going to be trying to touch each other. And we're going to come in. Inhale, exhale, reset. This is an internal rotation, some internal rotation footwork. We're not going to be here for a long time. It's not necessarily a movement that we do a lot of in our day-to-day activities. So it's not one I like to spend a lot of time in because it also feels a bit weird. So we're gonna, again, still with our feet hip width apart. We're gonna have our toes feel like they're touch each other. Heels on. We're gonna inhale to prepare. We're gonna exhale, push away. Most of our knees are gonna feel like they're coming to pulling apart from each other. And then we come back in and feel like coming close to each other. We're still keeping that, maintaining that bubble in our lower back. We are recruiting all of our leg muscles, not just the movement is just coming from our knees, and we're not just gliding with the carriage, okay? We are using the resistance to bring us in and to bring us out. So we're not letting that resistance go at any point in this series. So inhale to prepare, exhale, push away. Relaxing our upper body and making sure it's not tense. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So after this little warm up with our footwork, we're gonna go down to 2 reds. We're gonna do some single leg work, and then after that we are going to go into our bridges. So I've taken off 1 red. I'm gonna lay back down in my reformer. All right, I'm gonna lay back down on my reformer. I'm going to have one leg, my left leg on the foot bar. My right leg will be right now on the platform extended for now. Left leg on the foot bar, and then I'm gonna have my right leg on the platform extender right now. Still keeping my neutral spine. We're on 2 reds, and my ribs down and sinking into the carriage. My hands by my side. Okay. We're gonna take our right leg, which is the one in front here, into tabletop, and it's gonna be, our shins are going to be parallel to the ceiling, and we have a 90-degree from our hips. We're gonna inhale to prepare. We're gonna exhale, we're gonna reach away, and then we're gonna come back in. We're gonna be on our heels for this, so balls of our feet. Sorry, we're gonna be on the balls of our feet for this, but we're gonna reach our heels high up like they're in high heels. We're gonna go in and come out, making sure that we try as hard as possible to keep this side in 90 degrees. So we're gonna do 2 more. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push away, come back in. Push away, come back in. Push away, come back in. On our next push away, we're going to reach this leg from tabletop into extension and bring it back in when we are coming back in. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're going to push away. Both legs are going to be straight. Inhale, we're going to come back in, and we're going to have our feet back, our right leg back in tabletop position. And we're going to do this for 7, and then we'll switch to the right side. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale, push away. Reach, come back in. Reach, come back in. Reach, come back in. Reach, come back in. reach, come back in, reach, come back in, and reach finally, and come back in. Whew. Working on the glutes, they are bit alive and working. So, next one we're going to do is we're going to be on our left leg, and our right feet is going to go into, our left feet is going to go into tabletop position. Our shins is going to be parallel to the ceiling, and we're going to have 90 degrees to our hips and our knees. Inhale to prepare, exhale, reach away. We're going on our tippy toes, balls of our feet are on the foot bar. We're going to come back in and out. Inhale to prepare. Try and make sure you're not rotating towards the side where your feet are in parallel, because you don't have any support there. Use your core to keep you down and glued to the carriage. Making sure to maintain that neutral spine. All right, 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna come back in, and we are going to take this leg, and we're going to go into extension and reach out, and back into tabletop parallel to the ceiling when we come back in. Okay, let's go. Forgetting not to breathe and engage our core and our breath work, and exhaling at the hardest part of the movement. Okay? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach away. Come back in. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach away. Come back in. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach. Come back in. And reach. Come back in. We're going to do this for 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. On our next inhale, we're going to tuck our pelvis. We're going to peel our spine off the carriage. One at a time. We're going to get all the way to the top. Activate our glutes, feeling as though our butt is moving towards our heel, so as to not allow the carriage to move when we're getting into this bridge position. We're going to come down slowly, as though we are reaching, feeling like our butts are reaching towards our spine as we're coming down. We're going to go 1 vertebra at a time, and our tailbone being the last to drop. Whew, that was a hard one, I know. We're going to do that for 5, and then we're going to do, actually we're going to do that for 7, and then we're going to do some pulses at the top, and then we're going to come down. You guys ready? I am if you are, so let's go. So again, we're going to have our heels. If you have hamstring issues, I would suggest you either get on the balls of your feet, or less of the bottom of your heel and more towards like the inner, a little like inch before the bottom of your heel. But if you're okay to move and stay on your heel, feel like you're pressing down into that heel, and then you're tucking your pelvis and you're lifting up. So you're not just going straight up. You're actually tucking your pelvis first, almost like a pelvic tilt, where it feels like your belly, your core is zipping up towards you, like you're zipping up a pair of pants. That's how your core should feel. Tuck your pelvis in a little bit, and peel your spine off of the carriage. Get all the way to the top, feel as though your butt is pushing towards your heels, and then slowly come down. Vertebrae by vertebrae, little by little, I think it says elongation and then come down. And your tailbone maybe has to come down. Yeah, when you do bridges this way and like you actually articulate and you actually feel engagement in all the right muscles, it does tend to be a lot harder. All right, let's go on for 3, guys. Two more. Whew. Hamstrings working, glutes working. Whew. I'm feeling that one. Last one. If you would like to add a bit, I guess an advanced move of the bridge, we could keep the balls in between our knees. Inhale to prepare. And the goal is to make sure that we keep squeezing the ball as we are going through movement. So if you let go, the ball's gonna fall off. But if you keep squeezing, you're gonna activate your glutes more as you go up and down. Yeah, as you go up and down for the bridge. So we'll do one of these. Actually, we might do 2 of these because why not? So we'll do 2 of these for those who would like more advanced class. And last one. And release, coming down. And yes, excellent. So now we're gonna do our little pulses. We're gonna do another bridge. Pulse at the top, 1, 2, come down for 4. So, yeah, still shoulder width apart. We're gonna make sure glutes are working. Inhale to prepare, exhale, we're gonna tuck our palms in. Reach to the top pulse, 2, 3, 4, reach up. Whew. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Feel that one in my glutes. Okay, one more. Release 2. Roll up. And oh yeah. We are going into our kneeling plank. We're going into our kneeling plank holds. All right, guys. So we're on one red. We're going to have our shoulders, wrist over shoulders, and our shoulders, our shoulders apart. What a plunger. Okay, so we're gonna have our spine straight and long. And what I'm gonna have us do is just hover our feet for 3 seconds in this position, and then hover our knees in this. In this position, you should be feeling your core. And just hover 1, 2, 3. Down. That's it. Shoulders over wrist. Pull your hips forward a bit. Spine long. And 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3 down. I'm gonna do this for 2 more, okay? Your core should be working just in this position as is. You need to press shoulders to the wrist. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Whew. Last one. Come on, you can do it. Pose. You want to make it a bit easier. I guess if you want to make it easier, you can push back a little bit. I guess this makes sections harder. Make sure your glutes are engaged and it's like your whole knee and like upright movie is like being carried up in the hover. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. Whew. That is some core work, guys. That's some core work. An ab series with our little prop ball over here. We're gonna place the ball. It's gonna be arms as well as abs, but you're gonna feel them in abs. We're gonna be on 1 red for this one. If 1 red is too advanced, please go to a blue or yellow. But 1 red should be fine, I feel like, for most people. We're gonna have the ball somewhere in between the ribs and the lower back. Just putting in that position should give you a C curve and have your abs already working just in this position. If you don't feel like the abs are already working, try adjusting the position of the ball until you get in such a way that while you're just in this position, you can feel your core engaged. Now let's kick it into overdrive. Let's grab our arm. Let's grab our arm straps, which are the short straps. Just in this position, I can already feel my abs working. Now let's kick it into overdrive. Whew. Put our feet in the tabletop. We're gonna go up. Whew. Oh, my abs are working. They are working. That C-spine shape, my abs are working, y'all. My abs are working. Okay, look. It's actually my hurt. Down. 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 Tuck your chin down. Ooh. Ooh. Girl, that one actually, these hurt like a mother. Damn. Okay, I feel for my client for tomorrow because my gal, her abs are gonna be working. Okay. Down. 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 Woo. 2 more. Down. 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 Whew. After we get those little arms, we're gonna do is get up. Take a little bit of break on that. Gonna go back down into that